M26 Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the LA Chargers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Ooh, a big link from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get into the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. A pickup there of 39. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
He completes it in traffic. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Showing a little burst so far. And then put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Complete to the rookie and Auburn. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. Small gain down to the 23. Chad Muma there to bring him down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
A 40-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Gould on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now he takes it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. Second down carry for Taylor. And he gets it forward, has still got a yard out of that. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we do not get a 3rd field goal in the game as we stay tied at 3-3.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the counter, it's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his this game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. He gets it again to Mitchell. That's the first down, and he's still going. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Well, in the pass block, that return would have gotten him a couple of yards, but now it puts him close to about 10 yards shy of where a touchback would have been.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defended by Kenny Moore.
Back to the air, Herbert. Setting up the screen. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. They'll throw on 1st. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Left side into the hands of Warren. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets this one to Pierce. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They send a receiver in motion right. And they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. From the gun, Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Colts. Looking at 3rd and 12. Throwing from the gun. He lost it deep left. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Indianapolis.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Setting up the running back screen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 39.
Herbert from the gun. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
13 yards.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle. Big game downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Pass play coming here. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun give to Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
21.
They snap it to Herbert. Buys time. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
He put some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 3.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 28. Dump off caught by his back. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chargers 10.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
Now looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down.
Taylor now up the middle. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Colts ready for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Into the gun. Here's Hampton. To the ground. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 4. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
Herbert lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
well, I think you know the only thing thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He fires one deep down the middle. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Man in motion out of the slot. A give left side to Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Took a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. He's got it. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers 10. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside give to Hampton. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
while that run may not have moved the chains, Kate has such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's 2nd and 2. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Home trips right.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're set up at the 35 now. Taylor trying the left side. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Colts getting closer to a 7-0 start. On the counter, it's Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. With him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? run it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got this do it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up a the place we don't care. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the plan to see them hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the first in the line to be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we'll be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now. We needed some balance and order.